I want to give you the top 5 reasons why right now is the best time to start getting into the Star Wars Expanded Universe. Let's discuss. Hey there, everybody. It's Rev Kev. Welcome to the Geek Corner. Actually, I'm not in my Geek Corner today. I'm actually in my recording studio at work. I wanted to get a quick video out today because, as Star Wars fans, it can get a little tiring, all the drama that goes on in Star Wars fandom. And it seems like in the last 4 years, there has just been no break when it comes to drama. We've been going through it again. And I think because of that, for me, now, if you have never been a part or have kind of participated, read, or gotten into the Star Wars Expanded Universe, I want to give you my top 5 reasons why I think now is the best time to get into it, whether it's for the first time or maybe you were part of it in a long time and it's been on a shelf. Now's the time to get back into the Expanded Universe. Top 5 reasons in no particular order, but here is number 1 that I want to share with you. First of all, one of the things that I've loved about getting back into the Expanded Universe is my ability to support small local business. I think in this season that we have been living in for the past year, the struggles that small businesses have gone through have been enormous, and participating in the Expanded Universe has allowed me to actually buy a lot of stuff from secondhand stores. There's a secondhand bookstore walking distance from my house, and it's been amazing to be able to support that small business owner picking up books to add to my Star Wars Expanded Universe novel collection. They need your help. They need your support. Small businesses, I believe, are the backbone of so many of our communities. They give jobs to our kids. They're great places in the community, and it's just a shame when we lose them. So I have been really kind of personally blessed to be able to support a number of local people, whether it's in secondhand bookstores, whether it's in flea markets and garage sales, different things like that. Even some people who kind of maybe have been struggling on some hard financial time and kind of getting rid of old books and old things from their collection to be able to help them out and be a blessing to them to get some extra funds into their family. It's just been a great way to do it, to support local business. So now is a great time to do that. That's kind of number 1. Number 2, again, because of this year that we have been living in, we have been spending so much time in front of a TV screen, in front of a computer screen, on Zoom calls, on all of these things, on your laptop. Get into the Expanded Universe so you can get off of a screen. Getting off of a screen, and it's kind of funny that I'm sharing this on YouTube, I'm sharing this on a screen, but getting off a screen is so relaxing. The last thing I think any of us need to do is binge watch another new show. I think the last thing we need to do is consume another streaming service to consume, and there's so many of them opening up and starting, and more shows and more shows and more shows. Turn the computer off. Turn the TV off and open up a great book. It'll do your brain so much good because we're living on screens right now and we need to just get some fresh air and read a good book. That's number 2 reason to get into the Star Wars Expanded Universe now. Number 3, the price. One of the things that I have so loved about getting back into the Star Wars Expanded Universe is how accessible these books are. There's a lot of them in print. Most of them are quite easy to find. The most popular titles are very easy to come by. In fact, the series that kind of started it all, the Heir to the Empire Timothy Zahn trilogy, I can actually get all 3 of those books for $7 Canadian. 3 full-size novels, secondhand bookstore for $7 Canadian. Just kind of contrast that with a brand new book that comes out. For example, the Star Wars Light of the Jedi, the new High Republic book, it's $30 for one book, $30, right? The kids book, the High Republic, the Test of Courage, it's a children's book. It's $19.99. Like, these are crazy prices for these books. And so bang for your buck, you can get a whole trilogy of books that you can spend hours upon hours upon hours in enjoying for $7 Canadian. And for me, that's bang for my buck. And so it's been great to save money that way. Because again, with this season that we're living in, saving some extra money is very helpful for most of us. Number 4, as I've gotten back into the Expanded Universe, there is a great online community around the Expanded Universe. Now, I get it. On any kind of fandom, there are your purists and they're kind of your toxic people. But the people that I've been meeting who are really into the Expanded Universe are great people. And it feels like the olden days of Star Wars. Like, it feels like the olden days where I would go see a movie with my friends, and then after the movie, we'd go to like a McDonald's or go to a coffee shop, and we would just discuss the movie as friends. There was no politicking, there was no hatred, there was no toxic language, there was no being called names because you liked something or you didn't like something. It was just good old-fashioned talking about Star Wars. And that's what I have found here in the Expanded Universe community online. It's a great community to engage with and to just talk some Star Wars without the drama. So refreshing. And then finally, probably the greatest reason why it's time to get into the Expanded Universe or come back to the Expanded Universe is the characters are amazing. Great character development. Awesome stories, and you can pick the timeline that is of most interest to you. If you're a fan of the prequel trilogy, there's a whole bunch of stories that happen in there. If you're kind of into the Old Republic, great stories in there. If you like that period in the original trilogy, great stories in there. Or kind of what Expanded Universe people are calling the real sequel trilogy. The continuation of Han Solo, Princess Leia, and Luke Skywalker's adventures. There's amazing stories there. So whatever timeline is the one that you love the most in Star Wars, there's some amazing characters that they added into it. So complementing and honoring existing characters with building on the mythology, building on the hero's journey. It's a great, great characters. So support local business. Get off of a screen. The price is amazing. The great online community. And the characters are fantastic. You will not be disappointed whether it's novels or comic books. Pick the one that works for you. Now is the time to get back to the Expanded Universe. I hope this video encouraged you. I'm kind of reading 3 different books on the go right now. I'm reading Darth Maul, Shadowhunter. I'm going back to the Darth Bane trilogy. I'm reading that. And I'm also going through one of the very, very, in the timeline, the first one, the kind of introduction to the whole Jedi. I forget the title right now, but such good stuff. I'm loving all of it. So I would love your comments in the comment section below. What's your favorite Expanded Universe book? Have you been a part of it? Have you read stuff before? Or if you're new to it, if you're looking for help or advice on where to start, would love to help you out with that as well. So next video will probably be from the Geek Corner. Just took advantage of some spare time I had here at my studio at work. And until the next video, God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.